Alright, dude. So obviously we're gonna be a little bit quiet because people are sleeping because it is 6 a.m. for my time zone. But in 1 minute, dude, we are about to find out how good this Mega Venusaur is. Anyways, I'm just excited for every single thing showing, bro. Let's get into it, bro, and let's refresh. Come on, bro. Come on. Let me see it, bro. Let me see it, man. Dude, come on. Let me see it, bro, please. Come on. Like, legit, bro. Stop this. Oh my god. We're actually gonna make a Venusaur. It actually is. Okay, so that's I think that's Charizard Y, right? Okay, Bulbasaur 1 for 20. We actually have Bulbasaur that's 1 energy for 20. Okay, okay. Serena, dude. Serena was putting random Mega Pokemon in hand. Hold up. No, that's gonna make our Sarah Loki busted. 4 energies though, bruh. 4 energies though. Okay. Blastoise is only 3, but then it has 5. Okay. $250 damage? No. No. What are they doing, bro? What are they doing? Why is Charizard 4 energy and has no downside? What? Alright. I think it was paralyzed and poison, right? Wait, it's poison and asleep. I literally fucking called it. I literally called it. I literally said he was gonna have a sleep ability. Okay, so the 4 energy absolutely sucks. 240 HP is kinda crazy though. With either helmet or a leaf cape. No, dude, Zark could still one-shot him. Forestry cost, damn, dude. I think sleep is broken, though. I think sleep is broken. But this dude, I think this attack needed to do 140 damage for it to be good. I think 120, this thing actually might suck. Because I just don't know how we're going to be setting it up. Let's see what a Blastoise was. I think Blastoise was 130 for 3. 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, this card actually seems pretty good. Because 3 energy is not that bad because you guys have Misty, you have obviously have Mantike. This card actually seems pretty decent. But 3 energy has always been pretty bad on Ampharos. Yeah, dude, this is just fucking Ampharos, but better. This is, well, I guess you have to have 5. Wait, no, you have to have 3 extra? No, I don't, I think it's probably not that good. I mean, it's 3 for 130, 230 HP. So you have like Aerota access. That's not bad, I guess. Like this thing's gonna, I mean, this thing's destroying Mega Plays again. Okay, we'll go back to that. I need to see Zard. I don't understand. Like, what? This card has no downside. This is just the fucking best card in the game. Let me try to get a good picture. Bro, why is there not a good picture of fucking Charizard? Okay. Dude, it has no downside. Like, what? 4 energies for 250 damage. Yeah, it damages itself, but it's gonna like, you only have to, like, every deck is either a Mega or an EX Pokemon. So you just have to attack twice, and I don't think anything's gonna kill you. Because if you're at full HP, if you're at 220, you attack, you go back to what, 170? Yeah, you go to 170. Most decks don't even hit that number anyways, dude. What the hell were they thinking? Why does it like not discard energy? I mean, I know it is a 4 energy attack, but like this is just leagues above Crimson Storm. So I think out of anything, I think Charizard is just meta relevant because they love giving this guy Mega Blastoise 3 for 130 isn't bad actually because that's what Altaria does. Alright. So we have a new Charmander 2 for 40. Okay, so they literally just gave them worse versions. And then they gave Bulbasaur a playable version. So that's nice. I actually really like this Pokemon, so I hope the evolution is good. I don't know if we saw it. Trubbish, that's nothing. Put a random Mega Pokemon from your deck to your hand. Put 2 random cards from a top Magneton. Are you serious? Why did they just buff? Why did they just buff Magnezone? Okay, wait, this is a grass card though. Choose one of your grass Pokemon to play. Put a random grass Pokemon from your deck that evolves from the Pokemon onto that Pokemon to evolve it. You can't use this card during your first turn or a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. That is actually. Hold up. I'm trying to think. I think they want you to use this with Lilligant, dude. But I think this actually might be cracked in the Decidueye. I think that might be cracked in the Decidueye Loki. And obviously, potentially Venusaur if Venusaur is played. The only problem with this is you can't use it on like Eevee to get the Leafeon. So I don't know how. I mean, maybe you could genuinely run Superior Venusaur. Copy one of your bench Pokemon's attacks except any Pokemon EX and use it as an attack. If this Pokemon doesn't have a necessary energy, use this energy to attack does nothing. Then we already have that. If Quick Crow is in your discard, this attack does 30 more damage. Heal 20 damage from one of your Pokemon. Okay, so we have new actually no, I was gonna say Sweet Relay, but that's not Sweet Relay. What else do we have? I mean, dude, like if it was 3 energy or 140 damage, I think this card would have like potential. But I think with both of those, man, like I don't know. Not only that, but like you're like, how are you beating this guy? Because even if a Leaf Cape, this card does 270 damage to Venusaur. So this exactly KOs it. And you're not playing Lilligant Venusaur because then you have no energy generation. I think the only meta cards, bro. I could see Serena being played in like Absol decks, to be honest, because it's a basic. Clement, I'm assuming they're gonna play at least one copy in Magnetons because it literally gives you 2 Magnetons. Like that card's getting run double copy, bro. Like probably like double claim on like one copycat or even maybe like a main now, because you're gonna be able to grab them from your hand. And then the Quick Grow, I have no clue if that's actually gonna be. It's just like there's no space in decks, dude. Damn. Yeah, dude. I think Mega Venusaur Loki. I kind of called this sleep though, by the way. I kind of called the sleep. So I will give myself credit for that one. I don't know why I just had a feeling. I mean, the card is phenomenal, bro. Like the card art, but I'm gonna make it work somehow. We're gonna make it work because sleep and poison. Actually, yeah, I wasn't thinking of the damage. So technically, does do 140 damage actually if the Pokemon stays in. Maybe this card isn't that bad. I think if you can get this thing set up, I think it's a monster. I think this card is fire until you see this guy. Because I just don't see how you beat. Like, you legit cannot beat this card. Like, this is an unwinnable matchup unless you specifically put them to sleep, and you can't even go to the active spot first. because this is just gonna be run from probably Magby, dude, like Magby or Moltres Flame Patch or something. Damn. Hmm. Oh, we also have a new promo. We have actually a Mega Latios, which is going to be our first Dragon Mega, and it is two water, two water, and one Psychic, and it discards all energy, which means this card is instantly garbage, like every other single promo card. I don't understand why they make them so bad. Anyways, I think that does it for the video. I'm gonna have a more like detailed analysis of all the cards later when everybody is awake. As you know, I cannot talk too loud. And let me know which card shown was your favorite, bro. Let me know what you guys think about them. Peace out. Have a lovely day as always. So it also looks like the actually stage 1 Charmeleon has an ability. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to your active fire Pokemon. And I think that is cool because that's gonna like let you try to set up like double energy. So you could potentially actually kind of like maybe actually attack with Moltres at the same time as setting this thing up, bro. After like you maybe get like a lucky coin flip or like some other fire type Pokemon. So that is just, I don't know how good that's gonna be because like I don't know what you're gonna be playing with because like if you're just playing with Magby, obviously the energy on Magby is useless. But I don't know, dude. Like I know maybe this is like literally maybe because 4 energy, maybe this card is useless. Like because like someone like Hydreigon or Choreo is going to give this thing problem. But I don't know, dude. I just have like Charizard PTSD. I hope it's not meta relevant, but I think because people like Zard and the fact that it does do 250 damage, I think it's gonna have a niche in the meta. Still get me wrong, I don't think it's gonna be the new broken top tier deck. I think it's gonna be a deck that's played, you know. I think it's gonna be that new Dragonite deck where it's not like top 1 or like even like top 5, top 10. But it's a deck in like that top 15 that you have to respect. And if you run into it, bro, and they just get it all, like they get like a super fast Magby, they get a super fast Moltres, it's just kind of over. So that is the final piece I wanted to add. Can't wait. I hope Ivysaur gets some energy generation for itself when you evolve to make it easier for Venusaur. And yeah, I peace out once again.